ഹായ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, പുതിയൊരു വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോ ദുബായിൽ നടന്ന ആനുവൽ റേഡിയോളജി മീറ്റിങ്ങിൻ്റെതാണ്. ഇതിൽ ലേറ്റസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഇറങ്ങിയ പോർട്ടബിൾ എക്സ്റേ മെഷീൻ സിയാം മെഷീൻ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഫീച്ചേഴ്സാണ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്.
So this is an ultra portable X-ray system. It is a 400 watt X-ray system with 3.5 kilogram in weight. This X-ray system is meant to be used in remote areas for home care purposes, where we bring the X-ray to the patient themselves instead of the patient coming to the hospital. So this system, you can pack it into a backpack, into a suitcase. You can bring it to the remote areas, in the villages, on the mountains, on the ships to perform X-rays head to toe. And this system, the maximum kilowatts is 90 kV with 2.5 mAs. But you are able to perform all examination head to toe for the patient.
Ma'am, how to work this? Can you?
How do we work this?
Yes.
Very good. First, how to use this is as simply as just switching it on. I believe there's no battery to it. So you switch this on. And then later on, what you need to do is that once this is switched on, this is the laptop that will be connected to the XA. It's called the FDR XA.
FDR.
Yes, FDR XA. So then what we will do is that, let's say if you have a patient for chest X-ray, we will mount this on the X-ray, on the tripod, and then we will place the detector, which is over there, and then the patient will stand in front of the detector, and then we will perform the X-ray. So
how to expose? How to expose?
So how to expose is that we have a preset on the screen depending on the patient size. So maximum is 90 kV, 2.5 mAs. So we just increase or decrease depending on the region of interest that we want to examine, or we want to expose. And then we just press and shoot.
That's okay. This machine for use in all extremities, upper extremity, lower extremity,
from head to
chest,
toe,
abdomen, pelvis,
chest,
everything.
abdomen, pelvis, and extremities like upper extremities, lower extremities.
Spine.
At the same time, yes, spine also. A lot of people will wonder how we can actually achieve very good image quality with very low kV, low mAs by Fujifilm. Any system if you see with the color of silver or grey and black, like for the mammogram or our C-arm system, all proprietary made by Fujifilm. The 90 kV 2.5 mAs, many would ask, how can you perform very good image quality with very low radiation dose? Our concept is to make sure that we expose patient with very low radiation dose, what we call the ALARA concept. As reasonably achievable. So that's what we want to achieve for every patient. In Fujifilm, what we have created is that we have created a console advanced software to post-process and manipulate the X-ray images to make sure that it is as of diagnostically reported or diagnostically reviewed. So what we do is that in our console advanced system, number one, we have the virtual grid. What is a virtual grid? It is actually a software that underlies inside our console advanced to remove the scattered images, simply as the same as the physical picture. So what we can do is that whenever we expose the patient for chest X-ray, for example, because we collaborate with WHO for the Stop TB program in Africa for this system, so we deploy a lot of the system in the African regions. So usually when we do any examinations, for example the chest X-ray, let me just show you one of the image quality for a chest X-ray. So let's say if we perform a chest X-ray for the patient, usually 90 kV, not bad. How we can achieve is, show you the image quality. Yes. This is the image quality that is taken by the X-ray. these are all unprocessed images.
Okay.
And some of other images are, for example, the abdomen.
Okay.
Usually with 90 kV 2.5 MAS, it is relatively challenging to acquire very good abdominal X-ray.
Okay.
Especially for this particular patient. This patient is above 100 kilos.
Okay.
And with 90 kV 2.5 MAS, you can't really achieve very good image quality.
Okay.
But with our system, you can achieve very good image quality because of the virtual grid.
Okay.
And also we have a software called the dynamic visualization tool. What is this tool used for? It independently adjusts your contrast, your brightness, the sensitivity, the latitude,
Okay.
for the skin line, the muscle, the tissues, the bone, the organs. So that is how we actually achieve very good image quality with very
Okay.
low radiation. Some of other images are, for example, extremities, upper extremities.
Okay.
And then we have our foot,
Okay.
also humerus, and also skull.
Skull.
90 kV 2.5 MAS, I would tell you, as a radiographer, because
Okay.
I'm a radiographer by profession also. Skull X-ray 90 kV 2.5 MAS is very low.
Very low. Yeah.
Very low.
I know.
But because of the software that we run and also the technology that we have, we can acquire very good image quality of the skull.
Okay.
And thus we don't expose much radiation to the patient because the eyes are there.
Yeah.
So you don't really need to expose so much with this particular system.
In time?
Full charge for this X-ray takes about 4 hours.
4 hours. Okay.
And if there is no charge at all,
Okay.
you can plug in and expose at the same time. So
Okay.
you do not require charging and then after waiting for it to get full charge and then expose patient. You can plug it to a power source and then expose the patient.
ഓക്കെ. അടുത്തതായി ഞാൻ പോയത് ക്വാഡ്രി എന്ന കമ്പനിയുടെ സ്റ്റാളിലാണ്. അവിടെ CT MRIയിൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന പ്രഷർ ഇഞ്ചക്ഷൻ സിസ്റ്റം കാണാൻ വേണ്ടി പോയതാണ്. ഈ കാണുന്നതാണ് CT സ്കാനിൽ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പ്രഷർ ഇഞ്ചക്ഷൻ സിസ്റ്റം. ഇത് തന്നെയാണ് എൻ്റെ ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ ഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നത്. ഇത് ലേറ്റസ്റ്റ് എഡിഷനാണ്. കാര്യമായിട്ട് മാറ്റങ്ങളൊന്നുമില്ല, കളർ ചേഞ്ച് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഈ കാണുന്നത് MRIയിൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നതാണ്. സെയിം തന്നെയാണ് എൻ്റെ ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ ഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നത്.
The colors now are more transparent, so you can see what's inside.
ഓക്കെ.
And also the software functions are the same upgraded as the ones that you have.
ഓക്കെ.
Finally, this connection part, the one you have there is having a cap.
Cap.
And then you insert the tube on.
Okay.
While here it's integrated in the machine itself.
Okay. Any difference about
From the previous, not major differences.
No
Because
difference.
The previous is actually over there.
over there?
Same one that you have.
Okay. Just same color change only.
That's it.
Okay.
Here is this injector.
Okay.
X3 MRI compatible.
Okay.
It's basically used for MRI scans with contrast media.
Okay.
In this injector, you have two positions for contrast media and one position for saline.
Okay.
Contrast media, you can use one as a backup for the other,
Okay.
which will then save you lots of time and cost for contrast media.
Okay.
For the patient, you will use a patient tubing,
Okay.
which you can disconnect from this coupling over here.
Okay.
And with every patient, once it's changed, then
Okay.
you need to change the patient tube. Every day, you will need to insert the cassette.
Okay.
Easy click cassette. So to access it, you have clicks from here,
Okay.
and you can remove. Then you insert the new one.
Okay.
Click. You close the door. The machine will feed in the tube,
Okay.
and you follow with the workflow.
Workflow. Okay.
And from this terminal, which is basically the control unit of the injector,
Okay.
you can come to the menu.
Okay.
And from the menu, you choose the body part which you want to scan.
Okay.
You choose this, for example, and you have the protocol for injecting the contrast media. in
Contrast
this
media.
area.
Okay.
You can still change the volume and the flow. So, for example, here we can make it as 10 instead of 20,
Okay.
and 2 instead of 4,
Okay.
and then we click OK. Once the media is set up,
Okay.
we make injector ready, and then we inject.
Inject. Okay. This options holds. This options.
This option, basically, favorite will allow you to access the favorite menu of the protocols that you have.
Okay.
So you can choose this, for example. Vein check is for checking the patency of the vein of the patient before doing the injection,
Okay.
to make sure that the cannulation is okay,
Okay.
and minimizing the chances of extravasation.
Registration. Okay.
And this is basically to arm the injector or to make it ready.
Ready. Okay.
Here or the settings to make sure that everything is on spot. For example, gray for the injector, it means that the injector is okay.
Okay.
For the cassette, it means that the cassette is inside.
Inside.
In case you want to remove it, we can use this function.
Okay.
You want to insert a new one, we can use that function.
Okay.
For calibration, we can use the third function.
Third function.
Yep.
Okay.
Here is for the media,
Okay.
for identifying new media, whether it was saline or contrast media.
Okay.
And finally, this one is for the patient line.
Patient line.
Patient line. So
For
here-
checking in any air, anything.
For patient,
Checking,
yes,
yeah.
we have two functions for venting.
Okay.
So once we set the media from here,
Okay.
after we set it up, you will
Okay.
see arrows
Okay.
for venting air.
Venting air
Venting air, whether it
Okay.
was from a single media container or from the entire system.
in their system.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you can do is that, let's say I want to move it, you can see the mechanical locks over here. Instead
Okay.
of manual movement, you can just release it.
Okay.
Then it will be, you are able to release it. But now you can't release it because this is open. It's a safety
Okay.
feature that we have.
Okay.
So usually what you need to do is to stop.
But
Okay.
more to the X-ray now. It's,
What you can do
Okay.
is to press this, and then you can move it this way.
Rotate.
Around,
Okay.
and then also you can
See,
move it.
so now, if you want,
Okay.
sorry,
And do a chest X-ray also. So the tube behind me, I can do a chest X-ray.
Okay.
I can do a
see, sometimes maybe your chest X-ray like this also. But this is supposed to replace taking portable in the OR. Yes, every time.
ഈ സിയ മെഷീൻ തന്നെ വെച്ച് നമുക്ക് എക്സ്റേ എടുക്കാമെന്നാണ് അവർ പറയുന്നത്. അതിൻ്റെ ഡെമോ അവർ കാണിച്ചു തരാണ് നമുക്ക്. ഇതൊരു മൾട്ടിപർപ്പസ് സിയ മെഷീനാണ്. ഇതിൽ നമുക്ക് ഫ്ലൂറോസ്കോപ്പി ചെയ്യാം, എക്സ്റേ എടുക്കാം, സിയാം ചെയ്യാം. 3 പ്രത്യേകതയുള്ള ഒരു മെഷീനാണിത്. ലേറ്റസ്റ്റ് എഡിഷനാണ്.
this under the patient,
ആ
and then after that you can adjust you have a
Okay.
free adjustment of how many angles the patient trolley is there. You can come from this side. You
Okay.
can adjust like this and it will the detector will be behind. Yeah.
Okay.
And that you can adjust.
ഓക്കെ.
That's how you can do on the trolley. You don't need to apply on this.
ഓക്കെ.
Then
മാക്സിമം carry 1 ton 25 ms.
exactly. But it's enough. It's more than enough. X-ray.
Okay.
It's already sent. Usually it's already sent.
Okay.
But what they can do is that they can also manually adjust. Because as a radiographer, we need to train to ourselves to manually adjust so that we can have optimal image quality.
Okay. For babies, everything is there. For
Pediatric, yes.
pediatric,
We do have pediatrics as well. I mean, everything is you
Set it
can,
up.
yeah, everything
Okay.
is able to be configured on the system.
okay.
So nasopharynx MRI is the way to go due to the reasons we just mentioned. When we speak about oral cavity and oropharynx, we speak about them together. Due to the complexity of the anatomy of the oral cavity, we have 7 subdivisions when we speak about squamous cell carcinoma of the oral cavity and 4 subdivisions of the oropharynx. So it's difficult to say one blanket fits all. Like
ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമായെന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. പുതിയൊരു വീഡിയോയുമായി വീണ്ടും കാണാം.